Hey Jeff.
Hey!
I'm so excited we've made it all the way to step 6 in our 7-part series for helping sellers get out of their paralyzation and get unstuck.
We're getting there.
So I see step 6 you've got on your sign, putting it all together. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so at this point in time, we've spent a lot of time talking about the game plan, right? And we've sat down and addressed a lot of the fears and anxieties that you're going to have, what we call the pain points. So now it's time to get it all together. We've got our game plan and to put things in motion. And as Susan often likes to tell me, Jeff, put some verbs in your sentences, which means take action, right? So again, we've got it all together. We've figured out our pain points. We've got you comfortable with that, and it's time to start. So what does that look like? We need to schedule and complete any work that needs to be done. We need to get it done. We need to set a target date of when we're going to make all this happen. What works for you? You need to have to get this house sold and get in the new house by the time school starts, by the time the next job starts. What are your deadlines? We need to figure that out so we can get going. We need to take pictures and get it marketed and start showing it. And then of course, we'll negotiate those offers for you as they begin to come in. Then we're gonna oversee the closing process from contract to closing, which is really complicated when you deal with all the inspections, any potential repairs, any contractors need to be involved to make those. We're also gonna coordinate with the attorneys, the lenders, the paralegals, the processors, the appraisers, the underwriters, the contractors, and all the other people involved, because there's a bunch of them. So we will be there. This is the most important thing. We are going to be there to hold your hand throughout this entire process and guide you through it to limit that anxiety. So call me if you want to get this process started, and stay tuned for the next step.
Well, thanks, Jeff. So putting it all together, what else you got?
Well, the biggest thing, just to reiterate and expand upon that, is the holding of the hand, because this is tough. You know, real estate is not for the weak at heart. When you get into buying or selling a home, there's a lot of complicated pieces. And the one thing I want to talk about that's unique to us as we talk about value-added pieces about the Carolina Results team is we have a dedicated person that does that for us, and her name is Carrie. She is our closing manager. Carrie's a former attorney herself. She's not an acting attorney right now, but she has a law degree, and she's pretty awesome. So she is going to be the person that once we negotiate all that, I hand it to Carrie, and she oversees that. Her job is to over-communicate. Literally over-communicate with you throughout the entire process, so you never wonder what's going on. I don't ever want to get a call saying, Jeff, I'm lost. I have no idea what's happening, because Carrie's going to stay on top of that. I talk to Carrie multiple times a day to make sure I'm involved, and we war plan on what do we got to do to decrease this anxiety, hold your hand, and get you through it as smooth as possible. And that's so important, that process.
And this is one of the most unique value propositions that Carolina Results team has, is our team.
Yes.
And how good and well equipped we are, and we move like a smooth machine.
Team of ninjas.
Yes, we do. Thank you, Jeff.
You got it. Bye.